Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 5 of Let's Play American Truck Simulator Star Legion Trucking. First time I got that wrong. We're currently in Waco, Texas, and we're going to be finding ourselves over to... That actually might be the place we go to. No, we've already driven an international. We're not driving another one just yet. Looks like we've got a Kenworth. No, it's down to Victoria. We've got an Austin, Waco, San Antonio. If we can't find a job out of Waco that goes somewhere new, doesn't matter. We found one, and it's in a Western Star 57X 72-inch sleeper. The big boy. We're going to be doing some fertilizer from Waco to Fort Worth, going right to the tip of Texas. So let's get straight on it. It's the job. We're somewhere we haven't been. Money's money. I'll take it. It may not be the most time effective. Ooh, the Western Star has the same interior. It's a shame. Actually, no, Western Star isn't too bad. First things first, let's correct our sitting to, we'll go with 85. Turn that bad boy off. Right. Ooh. Got some nice pull to it, that has. Maybe we'll go for a Western Star. No, I'm joking. We're going for a Freightliner. Oh, no, I did go out the right way. Thank God. I looked at the map and I was like, shit, did I go the wrong way? You know, I did go the wrong way. I should have gone out this way. That was for deliveries, but oh well. How you found the route, buddy? Don't worry.
Turn left. Get ready to turn left.
Okay, where's the limit going to show on this one? I think it's going to show that, yeah, it's on the same place as the Freightliner. Quick, oh, that is not what I expected the fertilizer to be on. I expected it to be packed into the... Okay. As soon as we're on the motorway, we'll have a little look into our trailer. But yeah, welcome to this part today, guys. We're going to be, like I said, we're going to be going to Fort Worth, Texas, in our beautiful little Western Star truck. It's not ours, unfortunately, but could be ours, but it's not going to be. We're going to be getting ourselves a Freightliner. It feels like we are actually driving a Freightliner. It feels very similar, if not the same. I'm still definitely going to be buying a Freightliner. I do like the look of those a little bit more. We're a little bit over the limit there. Go down to 40. You know what? I'm 90% sure it's a 70 down here, so let's just slingshot onto the thing and see if we can... Nope, still a 40. No, wait, 65. It's fine. Breaking a little bit of a law there, but I didn't realize it was going to stay to 40 for so long. We are going to keep Raspy Doug going because it's nice to have him there. So sometimes I can just look away from the sat-nav and I don't feel like I'm going to miss anything. But yeah, not having mirrors on, still weird to get used to. But it's working better than I expected. Actually, I'm getting used to it. It is really nice. But yeah, this is the this is the 5th part I've recorded in a row, which means I've recorded all of the parts so far in a row, essentially. Go down to 68. The beeping's saying, you know, we should, so we will. We'll turn over as well. We'll keep in the outside lane for now. We'll do good trucking. Now we've got, this is a lot of fertilizer, and it's not the way I expected. Oh my God, that truck appeared out of thin air. Okay, that guy's... Will you go past me, please? And will you hurry? Okay, that was, you cut it a bit fine there, mate, but normally they will actually turn over. They'll pull out, they'll you know, move out of the way for you. Apparently, that guy decided not to adhere to that principle. A little bit rude, but what are you going to do? But yeah, I love the Western Star. It's got a very nice interior. I'm not the biggest fan of tan, but it works. I'll be honest, it does work. I am interested to see if Western Star and Freightliner are owned by the same company, because they are very, very similar. Like, they've got like a very similar truck design. You know what? I am going to do something that I shouldn't do. I'm going to play on my phone while driving. Kids, if you're driving for real, never ever bring out your phone when you're driving. I'm going to do that. I didn't even look where I was going. Okay, Western Star. You know what? Let's do Western Star Trucks. I'm going to pause the game because I don't actually want to crash. Western Star Trucks is owned by the... It is owned by the Dalma Truck North America, which is Freightliner. Yeah, they're owned by Freightliner. I saw way too many similarities, and I was like, nah, they must be owned by them. There is times where you can just physically tell. And it was one of those times where it's like, yeah, you're owned by Freightliner. We're still going to be going for the Freightliner model because I just think that looks much nicer. But yeah, it's a subsidiary of the people who used to be called Freightliner. So that's cool to know. There we go, 79 miles an hour. This truck's got some pull to it. I mean, we are only pulling fertilizer, but like, doesn't matter. This truck can do it. I still need to know if that is the fuel gauge, or if the fuel gauge is not there. Oh no, I see the fuel gauge. I see it. It's right next to where the cruise control green is. If you look to the left of that, there is two little dials. It's there. Okay, now I know where it is. I feel confident as soon as we get a Freightliner, and as soon as we get the level 10 stuff, we'll know where it is. Yeah, you can stop beeping at me.
Keep left.
Actually, I am going to turn that off. I don't need the beeping. Oh, no, we don't want to quit. Audio. Keep going. Not very long. This is actually a very short trip, I think, today. I think we're going to have a very easy one. We've discovered Fort Worth. I didn't actually see if there's any question marks in the way. Yeah, we'll go get that one. We're not going to go all the way out of the way, but we're definitely going to go get that one. All right, we're dropping down to 65. That's fine. So 69 miles an hour will be our limit. I do like the Western Star truck. I don't like the front as much as I like the Freightliner. I do think the front is not as nice, but apart from that, cracking truck, to be fair. Absolutely beautiful truck. If the Volvo didn't have faux wood in it, or wood in it, like wooden, it's not faux wood, what are they called? Wood garnish? No, not wood garnish, that's garnish. Wood, not think of the word. But if they didn't have the wooden bits, I'd like the Volvo interior the best. But yeah, this is some nice interior, and the actual the actual sat nav is a nice size as well. So all in all, an absolute win in terms of trucks. Oh, it's 60 miles an hour. Let's drop down a little bit more. Oh wait, we're going back up to 65. Okay. We'll just scoot around this guy with his two trailers of hay right there. A little bit of a very, very weak honk there. Keep left, are you sure? I'm going to go to the middle lane. I'm just going to go to the middle lane anyway, but... Oh yeah, there was a turn off before. Okay, yeah, fair, turn off. Alright, Doug. Whoa, sorry, Doug, we're going a little bit too fast, aren't we? Yeah, we can see the point where we're going to be coming off in a moment. I must admit, learning to park with this is really interesting. I feel like it's going to massively impact my ability to park my Scania, though. Which is the only thing that I'm upset about, is it's probably going to make me parking Scanias absolutely horrible. But oh well, what can you do? Apart from look at our beautiful trailer. Now, I do have the cabin accessories like I do in ETS, so we're going to be able to deck out with some... when we get our own truck, we're going to be able to deck it out with some nice interior stuff. We're not going to go gaudy. I'm going to go, you know, what you think, you know, bare minimum. Keep it very minimalistic, but we're going to make it look like it's lived in, at the very least. The one thing I will be doing is I'm actually liking not having the mirror. It's just weird. Sometimes I'll turn with thinking like I can just look to the corner. Nope, got to flick over the camera. I do apologize about the very quick, like it just pulls it straight back. Yeah, not much I can do about that, unfortunately. Also, yeah, we're not turning right just yet. But we're going to be in a minute. The good thing is we're turning right, and he's turning right, which means we don't need to wait for the traffic lights. Traffic lights can essentially do one. Is he in a Freightliner? Yeah, he is. He's in a Freightliner. Good looking truck. Like, just look how fucking similar these two trucks are. It's as if they're like spitting image of one another. I feel like the guys at Freightliner were like, right, we've got this beautiful Freightliner truck. You know what we should do? Copy paste it, change it a little bit, call it a Western Star. 2 different truck companies, boys. And that's what they did. I don't blame them. I mean, some people might. I'm assuming some people buy Western Stars and only buy Western Stars, and probably don't know that Western Stars may be owned by a different company. Like, I didn't know Scania was owned by Volvo.
Turn left.
I did find this out because I was looking up where Scania was actually, what the country of origin is of Scania, because I'm pretty sure it was a Scandinavian company. Which I still actually, now that I realize, I didn't actually find out. I was too busy being like, oh my god, you're owned by flipping Volvo. That's so cool. Also weird, more accurately, but like, yeah, I did myself in on that one, didn't I? I will be in a second. Actually, I will. Yeah, I'll make a U-turn out here. I'm not going to waste my time going into the Freightliner lot. We'll do it just here. It's fine. But yeah. It's interesting to know, like, how many trucking companies, like I don't like Volvos in terms of European trucks. But I'm still buying a Volvo technically in the game, because I'm buying a Scania, which is owned by Volvo. It's so interesting to think, like, car companies used to all be really independent and never... They used to, like, some cars would have a different brand. Like, I think, what is it? Like, Fiat has a Bath being, like, the tuners. I don't know if they own a Bath, but it's stuff like that. Like, Mercedes has, what do they call it? They have, like, a special race department when, you know, it's like... Oh, fuck, I can't think of it. Like, there's certain car companies, they'll have like a you know, a performance brand to them, and sometimes the performance brand gets its own name, and sometimes it's like a Mercedes. It's like, sorry, I can't think of one, but like Mercedes McLaren, I know that one is not, but you know what I mean. Like certain ones, like they'll just be like their own brand, or they'll have like the actual name of the brand and then it. But it's just yeah, stuff like that. It's really cool to think about. But again, like I said, it's probably brand loyalty, because like the truck, like there's no way Western Star was like, you know, Western Star will have been its own thing before Freightliner bought it. It just means that they're retaining like customers by keeping the name intact and keeping, like, you know, the actual brand, like the actual trucks, you know, Western Star trucks in this instance, or this example, sorry. I heard a cop go wee woo wee woo, but I was like, wait a minute, it's not me they want. Who the fuck are they doing it to? No clue. But yeah, it's an interesting thing to think about, like car companies and truck companies and companies in general. You don't really know who owns what anymore. You know that they're probably owned by like one or two, like one or three, like one to like 5 different groups in that same like space, like Coke and Pepsi. 2 very big companies who own numerous different brands. I didn't know some owned. Like, I knew Fanta was essentially the, how can I say this without getting banned on YouTube? It's a Nazi Coke. That's what it was. It was the Coke that was made in Nazi Germany due to the fact that they couldn't get access to Coca-Cola stuff. YouTube, please, like, that was educational YouTube. Please don't, like, strike me for that. But yeah, that is what it was. Like the Coke of Germany, I think it was called, or whatever the actual company name was. But essentially, the German branch of Coca-Cola could not get access to it, and because of that, they had to, you know, they made a different drink, which was an orange drink, or Fanta. I don't know how similar it is to today's version of Fanta, but that was why they made Fanta. But like Pepsi owns Mountain Dew. I didn't know that for the longest time. And what energy drink brand does Coke own? Is it Monster? I know Coca-Cola owns a very an energy drink brand. I did not. Oh, there's our first fine of the game. Give a toot to that to be very much. Yep, I forgot that was my fault, officer. You called me out right then, and you were well within your rights to do so. Thank you very much. But no, yeah, like it's just so weird, like brands who own different stuff. It's makes sense for like you know, business wise, but it's like it's It's like, unless you really, really look at a bottle of, like, I think it was like a bottle of, like Mountain Dew, don't realize there's PepsiCo on it. Say with Fanta, you don't realize there's Coca-Cola Co. Or whatever the Coca-Cola company's called. I think it's Coca-Cola Co. I know PepsiCo is Pepsi's. As you said, yeah. Oh, no, it's called Pepsi-Cola. So I guess Coca-Cola is just saying. But yeah, like, I know that is, obviously, I know that Pepsi-Cola, I've got a bottle of Pepsi Max right next to me, which is, you know, it's my drink of choice. The drink of champions, in my opinion. But it's also the only sugar, it's also the only, like, you know, Max style drink, you know, like Coke or Coke Zero sugar, which I think it's called now instead of Coke Zero.
Keep right.
Either way, it's the only, like, not diet drink, like, out of the two brands that I like. I don't like Coke Zero or Zero Sugar, whichever one it is.
Turn right.
I really don't know which it is, to be honest. Either way, I don't like it. That's the point. That's the point I'm getting at here. I don't like it, which is the reason I don't drink it.
Keep left, and then turn left.
I'm gonna just dart over here. We're gonna get very unlucky here. We're gonna get just caught on a red light, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm not upset. You're upset. But yeah, it's just like, I know that was a weird tangent there I got on, but yeah, it's so interesting to think about. Got time to take a big gulp of Pepsi Max right there. We've got time. Ah. Pardon me. You didn't actually hear that for a change. Oh, shit. Touch my touchpad on my PlayStation controller. Whoops. Right. I do like the engine in the Western Star and the Freightliner. It's just got, like, they've both got very different, slightly different, but very nice undertone, like, tones to them. I love it. I also love the HUD. I wish I could get this HUD from level, like, 5.
Get ready to turn right.
Consider me slightly depressed. I physically can't. It is here. You want me to turn into?
Right.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Where do you? Oh, you bastards! You want this in a really specific place. Well. Oh, you really want in a fucking? That's some bullshit. Okay.
Rerouting.
Okay, I'm gonna need this up. That doesn't even help. Oh, okay. Right, I'm gonna have to blindside this, which means I'm gonna have to use my mirror. I apologize, guys, but that mirror there is too far away with this.
I'll find a new route.
Yeah, I can't blindside this, so I'm gonna have to. Right, so that should be past the. Yeah, it is past the ambulance. Yeah, that mirror is just too far away at the moment, so. Obviously, when we get in our own truck, we'll be able to, like, make sure everything is in the right place so I don't have this issue. You know what? They'll accept it. They accept it, they accept it. I'm not worrying myself on that. That was painful enough as it was. You know what? I will actually do a second job this one, because this was a short session. I mean, it's going to be the longest video because I'm going to do a second job, but, like, yeah, that was a very short job. Ooh, is that a pill build? Is that a pill build? That's another Western Star, so we can't take it. I'm not taking the Volvo VNL. I already love the truck too much. It's a great truck. Yeah, I haven't driven one of these ever, I don't think. So we're going to take out the International Lone Star from Fort Worth to Abilene. Do it. Make this part a little bit longer. So it looks like 2 jobs per part might actually be the go-to for a little bit.
Drive safe.
Okay, first things first, we don't need you. All right, we need that. Okay, right. We'll go to 85. That's... Ooh, that's a low from right there. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna just turn and go that way.
Get ready to turn right.
Yeah, we'll go this way. I'm not gonna risk it. Okay, what's going on with a dash? Do I have a... I do have a speedometer. I do. Okay, I can see everything right.
Turn right.
This isn't a bad truck at all. Wait, can where? Oh, you want me to go down here? Right, this looks... Okay, yep. Let's just give it a bit of a pull, Lone Star. You can do it. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Okay, I can't see jack shit out of the window, so we're going to have to be really careful with this one. We are in the dark right here. So yeah, we're going to get ourselves over to Abilene, I believe it is. Abilene, yeah. Ooh, what we do, we're going to take a detour to here. No, that's... nah, we'll take... It's only a Kenworth dealer, but we'll take a detour. Yeah, we'll take a little detour. Why not? Oh, we're going a little bit fast there. There we go. Just stick to the speed limit I've set, so like I said.
Go straight.
Right. Let's get ourselves onto this interstate.
Turn left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Oh, right. Yes, one of those roads. Yeah, that's fine. Let's blitz up to 75. Let's see what this Lone Star is capable of. I don't like the outside very much. I literally cannot see in the inside at all. Amazing. The mirror is a little bit out of my reach. This isn't a bad truck. I don't... Oh, yeah. I've just realized that mirror's back up. Let's turn those off for now. Like I said, we'll only ever really use the mirror when it comes to the parking if I really physically can't see in the other mirror. But it'll only be if I have to do blindside parking, and I hate blindside parking as it is. It's a lot easier in Euro trucks. You have such a short wheelbase, so... But... You know, it is what it is. Oh, wow. We physically can't get past 60. I know there's no truck limiting, so... We're just really unlucky. There we go. Starting to pull a little bit more. Yeah, this doesn't have the same pull the Western Star had. It has a lot of ugly ass... It has an ugly ass interior, though. Holy shit. Like, straight out of the late 90s. A modern creature comforts, but yeah, I would say this is definitely a 90s interior. Or an early 2000s, definitely, sorry, more accurately. I keep forgetting. Yeah, it would be a late 2000s I'm thinking of. Sorry, early 2000s. What am I saying? Late 2000s. There we go. We got there. 79 miles an hour. Now, just gotta hope we don't get pulled into a way station, he says, knowing full well the game is going to hear that he said that and take him to a way station. Can I see how many miles we can do? Got a range of 418. Engine oil and something else. Transmission oil level okay. Beautiful. I don't really like looking at my miles per gallon because it's never great. I'm not gonna get stuck behind you lot. I can get past the speed limit there. I can get to the speed limit, so I'm gonna, you know, keep rocking and rolling. You guys can keep sucking if you want, but I don't want to suck. That sounds really fucking weird, Joe. I don't know why I said it like that. But anyway, let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. Let's just ignore that. What I said was really stupid, and just keep going. I do want to own those at some point. The tankers, because I really want. I love tankers. Tankers in, like, American Truck Sim do seem to really pay really well. I've never had the tanker trailer, so that is something we're going to have to wait and see. I am going to be unlocking the tanker stuff straight away as well. That is going to be my next level up, I believe. Guys, I'm not going for long distance just yet. I'm actually enjoying these shorter trips. They're a nice little... They're a nice change from the really long jobs I've been doing in Euro Truck and in my own free time in American Truck. They're really nice little jaunts. But there we go. We're in Abilene. We still got quite a bit of trucking in Abilene, so we've got like quite a big distance. But we've been to 9 out of the 29 states in Texas. As soon as we hit 29, we can freely go to different states or a different state, and then we start, you know, going through there. I'm probably gonna do New Mexico because we share a massive, oh, actually no, we have to. It's all of it is New Mexico. We don't actually have here yet, so we can't actually. I thought this was there, but I forget it has a little a very thin strip that kind of keeps Texas only bordering you know, New Mexico up to the north there. Other than the other stuff, I think it's Oklahoma. I think Kansas is to the left, right a bit more. I'm not the best with states. I'll be honest. I'm not American. States are not something I know. I am much more at home in European truck sim, Euro truck sim, because I remember that. Sorry, there. Sorry about my stuttering there, guys. My brain got caught on a word and I couldn't, you know, get past the word. What I was trying to say is I'm much more at home on Euro Truck Sim because I actually know European countries because I play EU4, CK3, CK2, Victoria 2, Victoria 3. Not that anyone likes Victoria 3, it can suck a dick. But yeah, because of that, I know everything a little bit more about them. And oh my god, that's some torrential rain coming down right there. Oh, I do like rain. Rain in American Truck Sim is way more deadly than Euro Truck Sim to me because you are going... In American, like in Euro Truck Sim, you're going 65 maybe at a push at the most. At this, you're going fast. So if you fuck up in this, it's so painful. I'm gonna slow down because we're gonna have to turn in a second after we get this Kenworth dealer. Ooh, I'm gonna have to do a quick reverse there. Spin it around, come on. Beautiful. Perfect. Right, off we go. Get ourselves to the drop-off point in Abilene now. Now that we've, you know, had a little look around. Quickly get this beast back up to speed and get it off to where we need to go. Yeah, I'm very much actually, these first 5 parts have been really fun. I'm really enjoying myself. So hopefully you guys are too. I don't know when these are going to go up. I don't know when my CK3 campaign is going to go up. So if you're seeing this and my CK3 hasn't been uploaded yet, I don't know what I'm doing because I've recorded like 12 parts of that by the time I've recorded this. So I really should have uploaded that. If I haven't, there's probably a reason. I just don't know what it is. Like, ask me in the comments what it is because I legitimately should. I don't know. Like, it should be uploaded. So if it's not, I apologize wholeheartedly and I will get on that. Or at least I will try and tell you why I didn't upload it. There'll be a reason. I don't know what it is yet, though. We'll see. But, yeah, I've got... I'm getting a nice, healthy backlog for when I eventually go back to work, I think. I think that's kind of what my brain's thinking, you know, while I'm... You know, I have so much time, free time to just fuck about. You know, trying to help myself feel better. And this is helping, like, legitimately, it's hard to explain if you don't... That's gonna sound fucking stupid, right? Best way to put this is I never really understood this. I've felt depression loads of times in my life. Like I've never suffered from clinical depression, at least in my opinion. I don't know if my doctor sees differently because, you know, I am on antidepressants, but I don't really know where the clinical depression line is and where the depression feeling line is. So I'm not gonna say I'm clinically depressed. All I'm gonna say is I'm being treated for depression. I'm gonna make that line. Because I don't want to say I've got clinical depression because I don't want to be, you know, be told, oh, you don't have clinical depression, you just have depression. Because there is a line, and they are two different. Clinical depression is very different from depression in some ways, I believe. Like, I know the depression, the feeling, and depression, the clinical depression is two different things.
Turn right.
So I'm not an expert on depression at all. I'm barely an expert on how I feel, let alone, you know.
Turn left.
Oh, this looks horrible. Right, I'm gonna quickly... Yeah, but anyway. But yeah, like this, like recording this and like just playing these random games and like the reason I've recorded like so many parts of Crusader Kings is because... Oh god, I'm over speeding that. Because I'm like, it's helping with my mental state and it's, you know, it's helping me get back on track and it's... The tablets, as they're taking effect, are making me feel motivated and... while I'm motivated, I may as well do something, and this is what I've chosen to do, and it's helping me get there. It's a shame that I'm now suffering from like insomnia. I don't have actual insomnia, but I have like a side effect, like symptom that is feeling like insomnia. Like, I guess it still technically is insomnia. It's really hard to state these days because so many people claim they have something and don't get tested for it. And I mean, if you think you have something, I'm not going to say you don't, because I don't know you. You know your own body better than I would ever do. And, you know, I still think it's shitty if someone claims they have something and then, you know, but then refuses to get medically tested. If you have something, get tested so you can get help. If you just say you have something and then never get tested, then that's just a bit sus, you know. Oh god, I hate the fact that I said sus. It's a bit stupid. Like, you know, if you think you have something, get tested, because then, you know, you can get help. But basically what I'm saying is, yeah, this is like, because of the side effects that my medication had given me, like, it's kind of fucks me up a lot, because like so many of the symptoms are just so, they just really fucked me, I guess. Like, I did not expect them in the way that they were, and they just kind of killed. Oh, would you put a stop there? The fuck? Sorry, man, that was just... Like, I wasn't even fucking about there, but like, why in America, like, when they see a stop sign, do they have to fully stop? Stop signs in the UK, you only stop if there's, like, traffic. Like, if there's no traffic, just fucking go. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I absolutely shit my pants then. But yeah, long story short, I just wanted to, you know, I want something while I have these side effects, while I can't sleep. I wanted to do something that I felt like, you know, would be fun and get me something, you know, I'd feel like I'd achieved something doing it. And, you know, I'm having fun playing this and playing for CK3, and, you know, I'm having fun with my Euro truck streams, but I can't stream 24/7, you know. I feel like if I stream 24/7, like when I go back to a normal schedule, people will think it's weird that I'm not streaming, and I'll build an audience in a time zone I can't access, because I no longer play games at that time because I'm sleeping and I'm working, you know, and I can't actually be awake. And, you know, it's like, I feel like, yeah, record. Like, I can stay up till 3 in the morning on a normal day if I'm not working. So if I know I'm going to be streaming, or if I know I'm going to be working, I won't do a stream that late. But if I know I'm not working, I'll stream that late, you know, and then I'll hang out with my partner and, you know, it's all that stuff. But that's what I mean, like, it's like, knowing is the battle, and knowing that I shouldn't build an audience at a time I can't stream is kind of why I haven't been streaming really late, like later than like maybe 3 o'clock in the morning, because that I can do as long as I'm not working. But if I'm working, you know, I can't do it. But you'll know that, and I'll say. But there's no point building an audience like 7 in the morning, like, sorry, 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning, because if I'm ever up that early after this, and once hopefully my insomnia, you know, is, you know, dealt with, and I no longer have these insomnia-like symptoms, I won't be up at that time unless I'm going to work. Like, fuck that. I hate getting up early. Like, being up right now, like, so right now it's quarter to 1 p.m. I have been up all night. I physically couldn't. I went to sleep for maybe 2 hours, and I wasn't able to get. I maybe got like probably an hour of that was actual sleep. The rest was just me laying there thinking, "Fuck, why am I awake?" Like, that was it. That's how it felt to me. So like, being up, like, I have recorded 4 episodes of CK3 today. I've recorded, this is the 5th episode of this I've done. Most of them are 20 minutes. But this was like, this one's going to be the long one because I decided to do 2 jobs at one. Yeah, and each CK3 episode about 35 minutes, even though I was meant to be doing half an hour, 25 minutes to half an hour, I just kept going. I've been to the shop, you know, I've done so much, but like, I'm not tired. Like, speaking to you guys right now in this video, at the time I'm recording this, I'm not tired. I had 3 hours of sleep yesterday. I went to bed at like quarter to 4 p.m. Got up, very drowsy. Like, I'd actually gotten to sleep, but I had to wake up, you know, because I had D&D with some friends. You know, I'm playing D&D in that. So you know, I didn't want to be late, and I was well over an hour late because I got up so late. But yeah, the one I'm saying is like, I had 3 hours. I had essentially just over maybe about 4 hours sleep is what I could have got, but I definitely got about 3 hours with including waking up and that. So I do wake up a lot in my sleep. I don't ever get perfectly you know, sound asleep. You know, if you're gonna accept that game, I'm gonna give you it. But yeah. So that's what I mean. Like I feel awake still. I know I'm gonna have to go to bed soon. It's me again tonight. This one is that I am. This is like the session I run where I get. You know, it's something I get something for. So it's like I can't be late. I can't be late to it. So it's one of those things. But yeah, we'll take that. We've got some of these. Got some brand new wheels. I didn't realize I bought the wheel DLC. Let's have a quick look. Let's see if we can round this to 40 minutes. So one more level, we can, you know, design a truck. Sorry, design our thing as well. But we'll be day cabin. Ooh. We'll also be able to do this at level 5, the 160. You know what? I'll probably just do that. Get that at 160, yeah. Level 5, we can also get the 400 horsepower engine. There's 2 different versions. They are the exact same fucking engine. I'm going to take this integrated choice, as long as it's not more expensive. At level 5, we'll be getting... I'm going to go with anything that has a retarder. So it'll be you, because you have a retarder. I don't like non-retarder engines. They're shit. It will be that. We'll probably pick like a cool color scheme. Probably like pick one of these to go with, like maybe like Horizon. We'll spruce it up, obviously. Ooh, Back in Time is really nice. But you know, we've got Infinity. Could go for the Trop one. Ooh, Skyburst. I like that. Oh, I bought the Goodyear stuff as well, didn't I? Yeah, we're not going to be wearing Goodyear stuff. We'll go to black for now. We'll deck out what we can in this at level 4. I probably won't have that. Oh, we'll see. I definitely won't have that because it looks stupid. But yeah, well, like I said, we'll deck out some of this and we'll go from there. As soon as we can get that, we will. But we're going to end up with this because we can't go medium on this. So, and we'll deck out the interior with hockey stick, stuff like that. But that'll be what we'll do for that. Obviously, at level 5, we'll also get the trailer. So we'll be getting the bog standard. Oh, no, it must be level 9. Wait, why is that level 5? This is level 9. Ah, it's 28 feet. That's why. So we'll be getting this. This is what we're going to be getting. Oh, no, we can get 20. We can get 32 feet. We'll get 32 feet. You know, we'll get the official Freightliner Detroit. No, I'm joking. We'll get the same color, whatever we end up doing. Probably one of the line DLC ones I bought. We'll see. We'll just leave it at that, and then we'll pretty much get nothing else because we'll not have the ability to buy. Oh no, we can get some Roadmaster tires. You know, get some. I mean, the only ones I like are these. Shadow. Oh, there's level 24. That's bullshit. Yeah, we won't get anything there. Won't get anything there. Yeah, this is literally going to be what we have. It's probably going to cost like 60 grand. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you, if you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitch, join the Discord, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And in the next part, we'll continue on with some Star Legion trucking. See you guys then.